Kelly, so much, as you know, is at stake here, and that's why the city clerk here hired an outside attorney to have an outside look into the problem here. We just got word from the city about 30 seconds ago that a decision has not been made. That attorney is still reviewing this. It may mean the earliest we'll now hear something is sometime tomorrow morning. That said, mistakes like this typically happen every now and then, but nothing quite like this. And that is why right now this election is in question. For a city that's worked to make progress, there are serious questions.
Everybody's interested in what makes anything safer around this particular area, and not to have those choices who to vote for is frustrating, I would say.
19 days ahead of the election, as many as 5 of 9 candidates running for office, from the mayor's race to the race for city council, may face disqualification. It comes down to the wrong signatures on campaign checks given to the city.
I actually reviewed the file with the clerk. We did that together.
Political consultant Richard Giorgio first told the city there was a problem 9 days ago. He'd been hired by some of the candidates in the council races for opposition research. He tells us Mayor Thomas Masters, who today didn't want to go on camera, council member Billy Brooks, his opponent, and some council candidates signed the checks themselves. State law says only campaign treasurers can sign them, unless the candidates also list themselves as treasurers.
She needs to follow the statute. She's the one who needs to make the announcement as the clerk. But she should disqualify those candidates. That responsibility is hers.
The state says this may have happened before, and that puts a city in a tough spot. Qualify the candidates, disqualify them. Either way, you may get sued.
Yes, it presents a problem, because I want to vote for mayors. Yeah, that's crazy.
A tough spot for a city working to make progress. So you wonder, just how does this happen? The city clerk only accepts the checks. It's not required to really look at the name on here to make sure it is the right person on that filing. So whatever happens from here, this thing is certain. If no one is qualified for this mayor's race, for instance, the city has to have another election all over again, possibly as early as May. Again, that decision now looking more likely at coming in tomorrow morning. Alex Sands, WPTV News Channel 5.